SN Sports Live is sponsored by Waz Jr. 23. Friday, April the 21st, I'm Jay Rood here in our studio, ready for SN Sports Live here on Friday, April the 21st. And Ottawa can move on tonight. We'll see maybe Chicago could go up 3-0 as an 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. And it should be a thriller out in the West with the Clippers and the Jazz tonight. Here, let's break down all of these matchups here on SN Sports Live. 2 games in the National Hockey League, 3 games in the NBA. A light night compared to what we've had to deal with earlier in these playoffs. But tomorrow we'll have 4 in the NBA. Let's take a look at what we will have. Tomorrow we've got 4 in the NBA and 3 in the NHL with coverage. The game in the NBA will begin 2 o'clock Central Time on TNT tomorrow. We will not be here tomorrow. We will be here Sunday at 9:30 a.m. So TNT will have a doubleheader on Saturday, and then ESPN's game begins at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Then Sunday will be here 7:30, or at 9:30 rather, Central Time. And then at noon Central, Cavs and Pacers get underway on ABC, followed by the Rockets and Thunder, both game 4s on ABC, and then TNT will take over at 5:30 with Boston, Chicago, and Clippers Jazz. We don't quite know how these playoffs will shape out the rest of the way. We know it should be a fight for the finish. And so tomorrow in the National Hockey League, 2 games on NBC, 1 at 2 o'clock Central Time. It's Blues Wild, with the Blues a chance to wrap up the series in St. Paul. And the game in Madison Square Garden, the Canadiens and the Rangers. I believe the Rangers have a chance to wrap up this series at 7 o'clock on NBC. That second game, and then the final game of the 3 on NBC at 9:30. 9:30 Central Time on NBCSN. It's Edmonton and San Jose. And it will be, I think the Oilers can wrap up the series. Yes, the Oilers can wrap up the series with a win in San Jose. If not, they will play a Game 7 come Monday. So we still have 2 Game 5s tonight, 1 Game 5 tomorrow, and then 2 Game 5s tomorrow, or 2 Game 6s tomorrow, and 2 Game 6s Sunday, and then a Game 6 on Monday, if necessary. 2 Game 7s on Monday, Game 7 on Tuesday, 2 Game 7s on Wednesday. So we're hoping that we can get the second round going by Thursday. Is probably the earliest we'll get it going. Probably a West Coast matchup. Probably see winner of Sharks Oilers taking on Anaheim on Thursday. That's what it's looking at. Or we might get second round started on Wednesday, but I don't think that's how we're going to do it. We don't want to compete first round games with second round games. That's not something you should do or consider. The NBA, they probably they have game sixes. So they'll have game sevens on Saturday and Sunday of next week. So not good, not the best news if you're an NBA fan. There'll still be NHL games. Okay. If you don't like the NHL, but if you like the NHL, they're still going in these playoffs. The playoffs are strong. NBA, I think we only have a couple series that are tied right now. Pacers are down 3-0. Grizzlies, though, with a win last night. They could get back in the series to win tomorrow night on ESPN. But let's focus on tonight's games. And as you've got what's their name? Or Maple Leafs and Capitals. We've had a great series. I think it will continue to be great tonight. Whoever wins this game probably will take the series here in a 2-2 tie. Ottawa, huge win in Boston. Now they can win the series tonight. Boston, they're going to have to bring some fight and get this to game 6. Oh. So let's make some picks. I don't remember what the score is. So the games under the ones that have the stuff on it, those are tomorrow's games. I haven't quite ready for Wallace's channel. In Washington, I think the Capitals will take a 3-2 lead, but I do believe the Maple Leafs will give them a scare tonight. Ottawa hosting Boston. They lead the series 3-1. Ottawa, you don't want to have to go back to Boston. Ottawa's going to get it done tonight. You don't want a game 7, and you don't want to go back to Boston. Two worst things at this point if you're Ottawa. The NBA, Boston, Chicago. I think Boston will take game 5. But Chicago's had a phenomenal series. Chicago will probably win game 4 and probably win the series in 6. Houston and OKC. Game 3 in that series. Houston and OKC. I don't know if OKC has anything left in their gas tank after that blowing a lead last game. I think Houston will take a 3-0 lead. Maybe OKC can pull off a game 4 and get back in the series. It's very unlikely if it is tonight, though. The game in Utah. Jazz should be able to pull this one. Get a win tonight and take the lead in the series. The Jazz definitely want revenge and definitely need revenge on the Clippers. So for our entire crew, this has been
SN Sports Live. J Rod signing on. Have a good time watching the games tonight, and peace out.